Impact Qigong project. High-intensity interval training is based on the idea that short bursts of strenuous exercise can have a big impact on the body. If moderate exercise, like a 20 minutes jog, is good for your heart, lungs and metabolism, this intense workout packs the benefits into a few minutes. It may sound too good to be true, but learning this exercise technique and adapting it to your life can mean saving hours at the gym. According to a sophisticated new study of interval training, maybe very, very little. In this new experiment, in fact, 60 seconds of strenuous exertion proved to be as successful at improving health and fitness as 3/4 of an hour of moderate exercise. Let me repeat that finding. 1 minute of arduous exercise was comparable in its physiological effects to 45 minutes of gentler sweating. Movement of Qigong has its rare form, the fire punches, as a high-intensity workout. It is one of the most rare elements of Qigong practice, whereas most Qigong are done in a legato state of smooth, relaxed and slow meditative pace. While this is fine and good for general health of the body, but for the cardiovascular system, we need to stress it to increase its function. As in an emergency of shoveling ourselves out of a snowstorm, we need a heart that can respond to such sudden demand. Sadly, as a traffic statistic indicated, many drivers suffered heart attack during such episode. Hence, the following is a Qigong that is created for the strengthening of your heart, as well as a high-intensity workout that can be as effective as a 45 minutes gentle sweating. May you live long and prosper.
This Dragon Gate Fire Qigong is important because it works with the cardiovascular system. It's composed of several components. The first one is expelling the toxic breath in from the lung. And the second one is the drilling punch. It's called Wu Song Chou, heart protection punch. Coming from the heart, it goes out. And it's very soft, without focusing. This will not be good. This is Qigong, not martial art. So do it softly with flow. And bending your knee and extending, so the force comes from your leg. And it goes out. From the ground, from the waist, from the shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingertips. So this is called the 9-segmented whip. Ankle, knee, wrist, knuckle, fingertip. And then the second one is the palm. Palm is open. And again, coming directly from the heart, because we're working with the fire element of the heart cardiovascular system. The heart is considered belong to the elemental of fire. It warms us, but more than that, it brings light. Therefore, Sum in Chinese is more than a pump, it's also consciousness. And in traditional Chinese medicine, has ABC, ascend, blood, and consciousness. Set of the fire punch Qigong, which is really for the brain. It's combined expanding the palm and the fist. Palm, fist. Change, palm, fist. Palm, fist. Eight times. And now, after 8 times, you reverse. Fist palm, okay? This fist comes in, palm goes out. So this is a way of training the mind training through body movement. It is, remember that the mind and the body are one. The body also has a mind called the enteric nervous system, and that trains it. Then the last set is double palm called butterfly palm. 2 to the shoulder, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now, planting punch. Turning the body, let the fist go down to the knee. 1, 2. Again, 8 times. 3. And very slowly let the fist and the body slightly bend. 4, 5, 6. And the fist turn it. 7, 8. Maintain at all times a sense of relaxation, not tensing up, and not focusing your punch, which will be against the purpose of Qigong practice. And then from here, drunken fist. It's like, oh, I drink too much. 1. And you're using open palm, and then the fist gently tap the bottom of your feet if you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the last component of the fire punch for the cardiovascular system. High intensity training is the 7-star fist. 1. Hand by the elbow and crossing your legs. Crossing your legs. Crossing your leg. Crossing your legs. So 1, 2, 3. I look at the fist. 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now to finish. Exhale, place your hand by the rib underneath it to help to activate the diaphragm. And then release. Inhale. The diaphragm should spring down. Exhale. Inhale. Naturally. Exhale. Inhale. Naturally. And now just finish. This high impact Qigong is efficient enough that you only have to practice it once a day. And it can have the benefit of a 45-minute moderate exercise. Not only that, this Qigong can help your heart to deal with emergencies, like shoveling snows or a sudden emergency you have to run, like from a burning building. Your heart, if it's not trained, cannot deal with that sudden impact. So this will help you to prevent from having a heart attack. The training is important to keep it regular. So we train with, like driving a car with 3 speeds: slow, moderate, and fast. I call first gear, second gear, and fourth gear. You start with the first gear very slowly. Prayer to Buddha, expelling the chi. Heart protection punch. Now, this will help you to practice along with me, and I will speak with each of the movement by its name. Bifat, prayer to Buddha. Exhale. Panhe, expelling toxin from the lung. Wusamchur, heart protection punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Wusamchur, heart protection punch. 2 at the heart. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now, palm and fist, mind training. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now fist in, palm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Butterfly palm, like a butterfly flying, fluttering across your body. 2, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Planning punch. 1. Drunken fist. 1 hand to the foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7-star fist. 1, 2, 3. Lean into it. 4. Stretching the waist. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish. Letting your pulse, your breath return to normal. It's very important to have recovery. Now that you warm up, you can stretch simply.
Something on
her beauty and the moonlight overflow. Tied to her kitchen chair, she broke your throat, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Maybe I've been here before. I seen this room and I walked this floor. You know I used to live alone before I knew you. I seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time when you let me know what really going on below, but now you never showed it to me, do you? Remember when I moved in you, the holy dove was moving too. From every breath we drew the hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above. All I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who walked through you. It's not a heart you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.